Hey guys, welcome to the 7th episode of The No Show. I'm your host, Nathan. Joining me as always, Greg.
What's up, nerds?
I got Gabe over here.
Hello.
Welcome back.
And we got,
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
We missed you.
A week?
No, technically it's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Luther.
has your syphilis cleared up? Are you good?
Dude, I
Good?
hope
You
so.
clean?
Yeah, why don't you, we didn't talk about it on the podcast. Where were you gone last week? Good news. We said it was a good reason.
Well, I got a car. A Scion FRS or, a Subaru BRZ or a Toyota GT86, whatever the fuck you want to call
It's
it.
a GT86
It's
now.
I'm gonna switch out the emblems.
Are you going to switch the badges?
Yeah, because Scion doesn't exist anymore. It's not
Nope.
a company. Yeah. So fuck it.
Did not know that. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just dissolving it all together.
Because there's some bullshit cars besides the FRS.
Do you like it though?
Yeah, it's a good car.
It looked good.
Yeah.
I saw it when you walked in.
Dude,
I
that
have to
6-speed
check it out
manual
after.
is so good.
I thought you said you were gonna buy a Beamer.
I was gonna get a Civic, an SI, but
Close to a Beamer.
Same thing.
This was cheaper.
I can't really tell. But anyway, guys, we got a good show for you guys. But before we get to the two topics, let's talk about what we've been playing this week. How about you, Luther?
Haven't been playing much other than Destiny here and there, and
Yeah, I haven't seen you on that much.
no, yeah, I haven't. Honestly, I've been waiting just for the Doom beta to come out.
Doom Beta. Yep, that's what we're most excited for. How about you, Gabe?
Oh, dude, I've been playing Forza Horizon 2.
Even more? You're just like me with the Halo train.
Dude,
Still-
Forza Horizon
still
2
playing
is
it,
pretty good.
Keeps it constant.
Oh, it's a great game. Great game. No, I'm just
You
saying, like,
played it,
me
right?
Yes, but me and you have basically just been playing the same game for like the past month.
I know.
So, I mean, nothing wrong with it.
But let me ask you this: am I just like maybe I misunderstood this? I thought it was an open world game with simulation driving controls.
No, it's a little bit more arcade.
It's more
Yeah, I've
arcade-y.
noticed
And I like
that.
it.
See, I was hoping it was full simulation. I was going this expecting that.
Oh no, dude.
But it's
that
not
makes
bad,
that makes the off terrain even better in my personal opinion.
I mean, yeah, dude, the off terrain's awesome.
It makes it fun. Well, dude, it's in it. The music's awesome in it, and then it's Forza, so
Yeah.
it's gonna look
The
amazing.
selection of cars and everything. Great.
Oh
game.
yeah, oh yeah. But
Did
I
you-
love the off road stuff.
Was Forza Horizon not the same thing, where it was arcadey and open world?
I didn't play it.
No,
See, I didn't play
it
the
was.
first one.
I played
okay,
the
see, I
first
thought
one.
you did.
But see, I heard that the first one was supposed to be more simulation than this one is.
It wasn't
I don't know.
really.
No,
Not really, no.
I don't know. So because I went online, because that's what I thought.
Like, they still give you the ability to, like, tweak things. Like, if you want
Yeah.
to go in depth and change,
Yeah.
like, everything on your car, you can. But
Mhm.
it still plays more arcadey than regular Forza does.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, I mean, it's still good.
okay. How about you? How about you, Greg?
Really not much. On Sunday, I played a little Rare Replay
Mhm.
with my girlfriend. That's really it.
Do you like
played-
that?
I mean, we were expecting more co-op stuff, and we kind of went in and we were waiting for things to download. So we played we booted up Viva Pinata because she thought that'd be interesting, and we were
Great
like,
game.
"This is not what we expected at all."
Austin
Immediately
Whitley.
turned that off.
Austin stands by that game till he dies.
Dude,
It's fun.
does that
And
game
I was
hold
like,
up?
no, thank you.
We didn't like it at all. We were like, "This is not what we were expecting at all."
Isn't it kind of like Microsoft's Little Big Planet?
No.
No, it's more like a farming simulator
yeah.
kind of thing.
What do you
And
mean?
you
Like
breed-
you farm
you-
pinatas?
Would you take care of a pinata farm?
When you take a male pinata.
I guess
and
it's
a
like
female
it's like the
pinata.
what the
And
what are
then
the
the
things in
Simpsons
Sonic
pinata comes
Adventure?
out.
Battle?
Chows.
Chow. It's like a Chow Garden game.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing.
I'm trying to collect more pinatas and then
Can you ever fight other pinatas? Like
No.
have a whole like cockfighting ring, but with
No.
pinatas?
you can make them have sex and have little baby
A
pinatas.
Damn, I don't know what to say about that. That's kind of disappointing.
No,
But
dude,
we ended
great
up playing Cameo, which is kind of
Cameo's
cool.
alright.
Yeah.
Never
But the
heard
thing
of
is,
it was a
like,
good launch game.
they don't
Yeah.
give you all the co-op levels, so you have to play through the whole thing on single player, and then you get all the missions, and it's literally the exact same game.
That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's
especially with like a rare replay, like bringing the game back. Usually,
There's
just
no
unlock
cheat codes
everything.
as far as I can find.
Yeah, I mean it's like Halo Master Chief Collection. Unlock every level from the get go. And it's like you guys have probably played this. You don't need to play all of it to unlock all of it. It's there from the get go. I feel like every single like re-release for a game needs to have something like to that matter.
Yeah,
Unless
agree.
it's like a Final Fantasy or something like that, to where it's a very single player story driven game.
Sure.
That makes sense. But anyway, guys, we'll be right back with the first topic. All right, guys. So for topic one, we're gonna be talking about Q1 of 2016. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it meh? Is it could do better? What do you guys think?
It's there.
It's meh.
Yeah.
Nothing
We
too
got some
interesting
games.
came out. Yeah.
So I got a list. No, this isn't everything. These are just kind of the big things that I looked up online and kind of remembered. These are the games that have come out. Some of these I know we have not played. Some of these I know we have played. Firewatch.
Yes.
Would you say that's probably your biggest game of the year so far?
That's one of the higher up ones that I enjoyed.
Mm-hmm. And then something that reminisces of that is The Witness. Came out. I want to play that. I'm going to wait for it to go on sale, but I mean, 50 hours of puzzles for me.
I can't put the time into that.
No, it'll be a game I'll sit there and just keep playing and keep playing. Yeah. We did have the first episode of Hitman. I don't think... Did anybody play that one?
No.
Yeah, the reviews came out and said the AI were just a little too sporadic for my taste. And we had The Division.
Yep.
I know you've played that. Have you played that, Gabe?
No, not yet.
And then Street Fighter 5. I played a little bit of that with my friend. Very dull. And I saw what's on the menu as opposed to like... We're pretty big Mortal Kombat fans.
Well, the game's not finished yet.
Yeah, but you can buy it for $60. Talking about another game that got mediocre reviews is Adrift. Unfortunately, we haven't played that yet, but looks like that was a little bit more tedious than most people wanted.
But might be totally worth it on VR. We don't know.
Didn't really get that much. They said it worked better, but they said those things are still there, and they're still...
I mean, just the fact that it'd be like a space simulator. Space, that'd be cool.
Gravity the game.
Basically, that's what I wanted the game to be. Then we had Far Cry Primal. That was one of the bigger games, but some people say it's fun. Some people say like
it's more Far Cry,
which I don't want.
It's more Far Cry that I don't want.
Yeah,
they need to take a break.
They really need that needs to take a break.
They just need to make a game.
Ubisoft just needs to make all new IPs and be like, hey, we're taking everything as a break right now. Yeah. But there's just some of the games that are coming out, or have come out. So anything else that's really come out this year? We did have Broforce come out in the PS4. I think that was PC last year but that was a really good game. Nothing really striking my fancy this year though. Do you
Trackmania?
Trackmania. No, yeah, that's
still need to get it, but
that game's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Do you guys think this is a lackluster beginning of the year, or is it just something? Do we do the same thing every single year where we go, quarter one was all right?
I feel like this is pretty normal. Yeah. I mean, what we have last year? Bloodborne.
Dying Light was
Dying
Light
Light.
I feel like there's an absence of a Dying Light game, and I feel like a lot of games like Far Cry Primal wanted to be that.
Yeah.
I think The Division wanted to really steal that early year, and I think that is the game that is still the early year for
a lot of people.
For a lot of people, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the game, they said it was their biggest opening launch for a game ever, and it's a new IP. That's pretty nice, even though they're taking the Tom Clancy name. But we got a couple other games coming out. And I'm gonna go through
Tom
these.
Clancy dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
keeping the name alive. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Literally. But I got a couple games on here, and I want to. After I say them, do you guys think that this year's still gonna be an absolutely amazing year? Of course, we got Uncharted. We got we got Quantum Break coming out next week, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Doom, and we'll definitely be talking about that next week since the beta is actually going to be, if you're listening to this, we recorded this on Thursday night. We have Final Fantasy 15, which we do now have a release date, which is September 30th.
Yes.
So mark that on your calendars. That game looks
beautiful.
awesome. There's basically a bat plane on it. So,
Oh my god!
Did you guys see that?
No.
I have a GIF on my Facebook. I don't know.
It's straight up the car, and you tell them.
Yeah, it's just the car's driving down the highway, and then it just sprouts out wings and takes off.
Wait, which game?
What?
It
Final
literally
Fantasy
goes.
15.
It looks like the Batmobile, and then it becomes like the Batwing, essentially.
Dude, it's awesome.
Dude, it looks
And you can fly.
awesome. And
Dude,
quick little thing before we get to the other games. I played the demo for that, and which is the platinum demo, and they said that none of this is in the game. It's before the game. It's like stuck in
like a prologue kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a prologue, and it's basically Noctis's like dream. I don't know if he was a kid then, because you are a kid in the game. Very much reminisces of Kingdom Hearts. So I liked it. I thought it was really good. It's short.
I'm looking forward to playing it.
It's short. It's to the point. It tells you like, hey, this is how the game's gonna feel, and you have a cool big battle at the end. I'm very excited for that. We got Persona 5.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's the big one for me. And Louther said he's a little bit more excited for that game now that he's been looking at some
You could kill Rule 34.
big anticipated games of 2016 list.
No, yeah, I mean, Rule 34 makes me
Rule
excited
34.
for
Rule
anything.
34. Yep.
But no, I mean,
All
yeah.
that meat.
Talking about Rule
Ooh.
34, we got Overwatch.
Oh, the greatest Rule 34 content out there.
Yeah, Dark
that
Souls.
booty they got to censor.
I'm actually pretty excited for Dark Souls.
I'm not. Dark Souls 3.
Dude,
It's coming
I was
out.
in love with
I bet
Bloodborne.
it's good. I still haven't beaten Bloodborne, and I don't think I ever will.
never will. Yeah.
Gabe, don't go into Dark Souls because you like Bloodborne. Nathan went down that
Yep.
hole.
And I picked up Dark Souls 2, and I was like, wow, this is utter garbage.
But what I've seen is they've taken a lot of inspiration from Bloodborne.
They've made it
still
like
looks
a
like
tad faster.
It
and
looks.
that's
It still plays like.
I mean, I'm definitely
Dark
gonna
Souls.
try. I might, like, you know.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's a different game.
Alright.
It really is. And then, dude, you might like it. But
Yeah.
I'm saying, don't go into it thinking it will be
well, of
Bloodborne.
course. I mean, it's not gonna be the same game. I
See a little
understand.
bit closer.
I understand that. But
There we go. There we go. I understand.
Nah, we'll see how that goes.
I mean, yeah, dude.
Teaches
I
them.
just-
Hopefully
just-
you like it. I don't want you to buy the game and be like, well, that was shit.
And sell it back for $5 to GameStop.
No, yeah. I mean, hey, dude, give it a
Nah.
shot. It's just that I think Bloodborne's more of like the quick. You're
Yeah.
on the offense all the time. While Dark Souls, most of the time, it's like you're dodging back.
It's
dodging
very
back,
shield,
dodge
Yeah.
back.
shield spin, shield spin, shield spin.
Try to glitch out bosses.
But a game you are excited about, you have tried out,
Mhm.
you know, because your homeboy,
Randy Pitchford.
Rainy Pitchford, I couldn't remember his name for a second,
Dude,
hooking you
Battleborn.
up with the Battleborn Alpha.
Yeah, how's the game?
Yeah,
Gabe?
how was
he
it?
How
gave
is
me,
it?
He gave me a physical copy
Oh,
Damn it.
wow.
The first one.
for the only one.
Did you get all those costumes?
Nah,
Extra
he,
gave
characters?
me-
he
gave
still
it
has
to
to
for
buy. He
free.
still has to buy those.
Oh, okay.
I mean, just one or two, but most of them he gave me free, dude.
Right,
Randy
right.
Pitchford's that
yeah,
boy.
Yeah.
I just sent him a tweet like, "Hey man, excited for this game." Hashtag Nerd Outlet. He gave
He's
me
like,
he-
dude, you're the only one. Here you go.
Yeah. Review copy. We made it.
We got some other games. Recore looks pretty good.
Not coming out this year.
That's right. It isn't coming out this year. Did they?
I just
delay
have
that?
I have a guess it's not coming out this year.
Okay. What game? No, Scalebound. Scalebound's the one they said
Yeah,
that
that's
is not coming out this year. Joseph Staten, though, the guy, one of the lead writer of
Wait, Transporter?
Jason Statham.
Jason Statham.
Joseph Staten.
Oh, I thought you said the Transporter dude for
No.
a second. I was to say I might
I'm
have
gonna
to
need
get
your
this game.
truck and your shit.
Annual Pence.
Isn't it like the last movie where his car can't go down like less than like 60 miles an hour or something, or he can't like walk away from the car? He has to be in the car all the time, or the car explodes.
I think that's the second one.
That sounds like the most boring. Fast and the Furious.
Is that the one with the
meets-
little girl?
Yes,
That's the second one. That's the second
Yeah,
one.
there's one where there's like a bomb in his car, so he can't like
Yeah.
physically leave his car.
That's a good
or
movie.
explode.
That's a good movie.
Dude, doesn't he straight up driving some guys? Hops onto his car, fights them, gets back into his car because if he stays out of his car too long, it explodes.
Yeah.
That's so
that
stupid.
Dude, it's
movie-
Bourne level action.
Dude, that movie. But keep going, Nathan. Keep
You
going.
said Bourne- Did you say Bourne level?
Bourne level
Oh,
action.
dude. Are you like Jason Bourne?
I love Jason Bourne.
Dude, Jason Bourne.
All the way, dude.
2016.
Hell, I know.
I'm so excited, dude.
Dude, I hated the
No,
other one.
I want my dude.
No, fuck off.
But it
Hawkeye
has-
to
it has
come
that-
back.
oh,
I want to
Hawkeye
watch that
come back.
one solely because Rachel Weisz is in it, the
Oh,
girl
yeah?
from The Mummy.
Dude, I kind of want to have a marathon
Daniel
and watch
Craig's
all
wife.
three of them again.
So do you think it's gonna be like mostly like Jason Bourne or like 90% the Hawkeye dude?
No, dude, he's not in there. They took him out. He did such an awful job.
Dude,
He
that-
killed the series.
Yeah, he did.
Why do you
Came
think they
back-
bring it
They
back?
came crawling back to Matt
Matt
Damon. They were like,
Damon.
please, please.
Matt
come
Damon's
back
just in
and do
outer
this.
space. Like, I'll be back.
And he's like, I almost accepted the role as Robin, but I guess I'll go back to Jason
I
Bourne.
decided to do this movie with Neil Blomkamp. Man, that was a mistake.
Dude, Elysium was a good movie.
No, I love everything Neil Blomkamp
So do
does.
I.
I defend everything.
How do you feel about Chappie? Because
I love
somebody.
Chappie.
Okay, I love Chappie too.
Oh, thank you.
That movie looked like garbage.
No,
but
dude, Chappie's
I haven't seen it, so I'm not
Chappie's
gonna give.
so good.
No, yeah, Chappie's dope.
That's awesome.
But anyway, we got a couple other games. We got Crackdown 3.
Dude,
looks
fuck
really
off.
good.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
it
out of
does.
here, Crackdown. I don't
Crackdown
give a
3,
shit.
dude. Crackdown's been dead since Crackdown 1.
Oh, dude, but it looks like
Dead on
Crackdown 1
arrival.
again. It looks like Crackdown 1
It's still
again.
ass. There's
Oh,
no
nah, dude.
story. It's just shoot.
Yeah,
There's no
that's what I want in it.
progression. There's
Collect
nothing.
these orbs.
Yeah, dude,
collect these
Crackdown is
whatever
ass.
discs.
Nobody's excited.
He
Dude,
said no
all,
one.
like all the Assassin's Creed have the same thing.
No, not like Crackdown.
Nah. But anyway, we got
Phil
the.
Spencer isn't excited for Crackdown 3.
Phil Spencer is not-
I think it looks cool. I think that the cloud destruction looks pretty cool.
Hey, Gabe, do
The
you like
multiplayer will be
Saints
fun.
Oh,
Row?
they're- yeah, using the
Dude, I
cloud
love
to get more power.
Saints Row.
Do you want to play a game that's like Saints Row, but
It's
I take
nothing like Saints Row.
But anyway, the last one I put on the list is something I know that Luther's very excited about: Homefront: The Revolution.
Oh, ooh, see, I was hyped up for this game, and I look. If it wasn't until early this morning
Oh,
when I was hearing like first impressions,
and they're bad.
Yep.
I saw a thing on First Impressions that like very it was on it was like some subreddit, and they're like, dude, this game's garbage.
Not even. See, no one's saying it's broke. I mean, okay.
No,
Yeah.
that's what everything was
even
saying.
even if the game runs well and is like
yeah,
for all intents and purposes a decent game, I don't think it's exciting enough.
yeah.
Because
That's
we're
what
gonna have
everybody's saying.
like Doom coming out, and that's just you're gonna be comparing them because they're first person
Yeah.
shooters, and you're just gonna be like, this is
Well,
more
that's-
exciting, this is more fun.
This is
This
the
is
reason
not
why I didn't pick up
grabbing
the
me.
Division as opposed to like I'd rather just play more Destiny.
Because
You know,
it's like fantasy
because the fantasy,
versus, yeah,
fantasy world, as opposed to like, dude,
it's
we
more
have,
interesting.
and we'll get into that with the next topic. But I'm so tired of games that look like that.
Yeah,
Because all the last generation, all of the Battlefields, all the Call of Duties looked like that. Every other game, even the first Homefront, tried to replicate this like realistic, but like
I think the redeeming factor for Homefront is if they do a story that like shocks us, like
Yes.
Spec Ops did, or something like that.
No,
Just
yeah.
goes in like a direction that we're not expecting.
No, see, that's what I was saying. I thought it was gonna be like one of those games where no one was caring about it. I thought it was gonna be this year's Dying Light.
yeah.
But then as soon as I was hearing all the first impressions and people are like pretty much saying the game is kind of boring.
Do we know how close to like it being finished it is?
well, I
I-
think it's coming out in May.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've
I
only
think
been
it's
seeing
near
previews and
mid
stuff
to
like
late
that.
May release. I'll look it up in a
I just haven't seen much gameplay really, so I don't know.
No, that's what I've been.
They're
watching.
really
I've been
quiet
watching
with it. I'm kinda
gameplay
scared.
And then some of the like story trailers and stuff like that. I was like, dude, this game looks interesting because like I
Yeah.
literally saw this guy. They somebody calls up the main character, tells him to go do this mission. So he hops on a dirt bike and he's like literally
Ramping
weaving
up
his-
buildings.
yeah,
and-
ramping
yeah.
up buildings, like
Yeah, I
weaving
saw
his
that.
way through like these checkpoints. And then he gets to this part and he throws like Molotovs down, has all the AIs like running around, takes them down, and it's like outpost captured. And I was like, dude, this is like what I wanted to do in Far Cry 4, but I wasn't able to. But then everybody's saying the first impressions that if you want to play a game like this, play Far Cry. And I'm like, dude, I'm
Damn, that
good.
sucks.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's May 17th, 4 days after Doom.
So it should be.
So
close.
perfect,
Should
no,
be done.
perfect example though. Of like,
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
which
you're
one are you
gonna be
gonna?
going
Which one
up
are you gonna be
against Doom.
picking up? Yeah,
it's a bad time to release your game.
shit, dude. And you got Uncharted right before. Is it right before both of those?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
Uncharted
early May.
Yeah.
Should be.
It should be.
The
'Cause
first
it's
week of
gonna
May.
be the end of.
I think it's the first. I think
This
it's.
month.
I think it's the Friday before.
No, wait, because Doom, I want to say, second week of May, and Uncharted
Yeah.
got delayed 2 weeks, was it not? And it was at the end of April.
Yeah, it was at the end of April.
So it would, if it was, it would be, what's it called? Second week of May.
May 10th.
Yeah, so they're all like in that same day.
That's
week,
Tuesday. Uncharted's coming out Tuesday.
and then Doom's Friday.
Doom's Friday. Homefront's the next Tuesday. It's not getting anything. They got to push that back, dude. They got to push that back to. It sounds bad, but they need to push it back to like E3. Because I don't think anything's coming out in E3. Last of Us showed that, even though Last of Us is a better game, it showed. I think it showed people are kind of bored during the summer and want something to play.
Yeah.
But it could just be
The
destroyed
co-op
by indies.
factor is what gets me most excited about Homefront. Like that looked cool. That
No,
it
yeah, that's
actually,
what I was
it actually
saying.
has co-op and
And it looks
seems
interesting.
unique. Yeah.
How well they put it together. That's the question.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. Maybe with all these like previews coming out,
It
they
could be a
take
game.
some of that
Hey,
into
you need to just
consideration.
need the. It's like, hey, it might not preview well too. Do you remember when Wolfenstein was not previewing well, and people were like, oof, Wolfenstein does not look like a good game, and then people got the game and were like, wait, don't, JK, the first level is a piece of shit.
Right.
Everything else is
After that,
fantastic
yeah.
about this game.
Yeah.
Even me, I was like, dude, this level's boring. And I was texting not you, Greg, but my old coworker, Greg, and he's just like, give it another shot, play a little bit more. And I got to the second level, I was like, that was pretty cool. That was really cool. And he's in the hospital, and you get to the point to where you're with that family, and you're in the back with the shotgun or whatever, or the dudes with the shotgun. And he blows that dude up right there. I'm like, all right, this is pretty good.
Wait, which game?
Wolfenstein.
Oh,
New
no.
Order.
I love that game, and I love the DLC add-on. But I mean, hey, we'll see though with Homefront, whatever happens to it.
Yeah,
But I think this year is shaping up to be really good and probably better than last year.
Yeah,
I mean,
Same.
just like from the games we listed in that first line alone, like Uncharted 4, Quantum Break, Doom, Final Fantasy 15, Persona 5.
and
Like
if
all
that
of those
is,
games are
are-
better than anything I played last year. I guarantee you. Like,
and
they're
if
gonna top
everything
it.
stays true and Persona's coming out like in summer like it's supposed to be, all those games are coming out before October.
That's crazy.
So
And I
Yeah,
wouldn't
because
be-
there's things that could be announced at E3 that come out
that's what I was
in
gonna
the
say.
fall, and we
Yep.
don't even know.
Yeah.
so anyway, guys, we'll be right back with the second topic. All right, guys.
I was inspired to put people on fucking railroad tracks.
I have to restart that. All right, guys. For the second topic, we're going to be talking about gritty games. So, yeah. So if you have played anything the last generation,
Kawaii.
you guys have played anything in the past generation or probably the first couple years of this generation, you probably noticed that a lot of games were gritty. It was basically the norm for anything, whether it's Call of Duty, whether Batman. Yeah, I mean,
PS4
it was, a little
was
bit
my
more
first
comical, but yeah,
console
it
ever.
was.
Mine too.
Do what?
PS4 was my
Shut
first
the fuck
console
up.
ever.
Shut the fuck up.
Uncharted was gritty.
Yeah, it's pretty
But
good.
you had a good amount of dominant games. Your Battlefield and your Call of Duty, games like that came out.
Little Big Planet.
Pokemon. Gritty as fuck.
God damn it, guys.
All right, sorry, my bad. Keep
You
going.
fucking assholes. I'm not talking about those goddamn games. But anyway, those games basically dominated like the M-rated market. But if you guys have seen, a lot of the big games that are coming out this year are not rated M. They're a little bit more on the lighthearted side. Games like Overwatch and Battleborn. Paragon even. I'm pretty sure that's rated T. But you do have some M-rated games that are getting a little bit more lighthearted. Call of Duty Halo is rated T now, but it was a M-rated game. You're seeing a lot of weapon skins, a lot of like dance moves that Call of Duty has that are a lot more lighthearted. And you're also seeing stuff like those taunts in Destiny and Doom coming out.
Yeah, Hotline Bling. And
Is
Destiny.
it really in there?
Oh
It's in
yeah,
Destiny.
it
Yeah,
is.
it's
It is.
Destiny.
What?
Now, I wanted to ask you guys: is this a good thing for you guys? Is it a nice little different thing? Whether it
Definitely a change of
is,
scenery.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
Which
I
is
don't
what we
think
needed.
everything has to be gritty. Like, I mean, we see this as a problem in movies nowadays, right? With
Batman
superhero
versus
movies,
Superman.
like everything has to be gritty.
It's like no, like I just want a good story. That's why I enjoyed. That's why I enjoyed Ant-Man.
Dude, Ant-Man's
Whether that movie was flawed, very flawed, but it was still enjoyable.
And we used to have this.
I love Ant-Man, dude.
Ant-Man was fun.
Ant-Man
It was
is
just
awesome.
fun. Just fun.
Definitely my
That's what
top
it
5
was.
for Marvel.
But we used to have
Wouldn't say
this
that.
problem with games where like everything was brown, right? And that was
Ah,
kind of like
yeah.
Your
adding to
Gears.
the
Your
grittiness.
Gears.
Resistance
Yeah.
3.
Everything's
Oh,
dark
yeah,
and
Resistance,
brown.
Gears of War.
Gears of War.
And now we're seeing more color, like with Overwatch and Battleborn, like you said, like examples that we listed. I
Mhm.
mean, colorful, more like just off the wall, zany characters
Yes.
and things like that.
We had Sunset come out this generation.
We got
stuff like
Ratchet
that.
coming back,
Yeah,
which I feel
about
like
time,
always stayed
about
like
time.
stayed with that lighthearted.
No Man's
Well,
Sky.
bringing that up, do you think that we're going to see a lot more like, hey, we might be getting more platform games because this lightheartedness is
I
coming
mean, they
back?
released one with Oculus Rift, the Lucky's Tale platformer,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
then there's obviously
You've seen it with indie games. We got like
the people that made Banjo Kazooie are working on that new one. What's it called?
Ukulele?
Ukulele, yeah.
Ukulele.
What about
There's
the
Hog,
PS4
another one
launch
that looks like
platform
Zelda.
game?
Knack?
Knack. When is that coming back?
There are rumors that Knack 2 is coming out.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
excited.
it's gonna be at E3 this year. That
Confirmed?
or Mark Cerny's gonna probably pull something where he's like showing gameplay of Knack 2, and out of nowhere, some dude comes in with a twister, shoots Knack into the air, and flies off, and he's like crashes back, and then Mark
I was about to
Cerny
say,
just walks away.
no, it's like the original. It's like the original Sony commercials.
Yeah.
A dude in Crash and the Crash dude, he literally like takes the fucking PS4 and just breaks it, and he's like, no.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be
but
the best thing in the world. And he's like, you
I
know
doubt
what?
it'll
I gotta
happen.
save this.
Yeah.
Let's just cross our fingers.
For Knack.
Activision still has the rights to Crash, though, from what we know. But anyway, we have games, like I said, Overwatch, Battleborn. We said Doom, Call of Duty, Halo are going to be doing this. Do you want to see this in other games?
I want every game to be colored. I
I
want
would-
every game to be a No Man's Skies clone. No Man's Skies till I die.
Hasn't even
No
played
Man's
it.
Sky is my aesthetic.
I mean,
in every
Cyberpunk
way.
is definitely gonna be colorful from what we see in the
Which
trailer.
one?
Cyberpunk.
Oh, yeah.
Colorful in a Witcher way.
In the Witcher way.
Where you get to go to brothels
and fuck
and
like
brothels.
robots.
and more brothels.
All the problems.
Well, that's another thing. We're seeing a lot of fantasy games come out. A lot of fantasy games that are not taking like, I mean, Shadow of Mordor is probably the darkest, but Witcher, I mean, it's a dark,
that's
it's
a
a
good
dark
example
game,
of a gritty game.
Yeah,
Shadow of Mordor.
Yeah.
but like, yeah, I mean, that's a little bit more gritty. Witcher is very much a gritty story, but the actual aesthetic is there's a lot more in the color palette. You know, whether it is not just, hey, a gritty game means shitty color palette. You know, these darker games are getting a little bit more color into it, and that's what I'm more
I
excited
mean,
about.
Doom could have easily been just like Doom 3, where it's like a
Dark-
very
dark
color
serious,
palette.
dark like horror.
But now
game, but
now
it's
we're
more
getting
just
all these
like an action, like in your face, blood everywhere kind of game. So
we've seen a lot of colors like, bright green, like the ooze and stuff like that. I think the skies are a lot more color into it. It's not just red, almost black, and then more red for blood. But you guys have anything else to add about the topic before we get out of here?
No, I mean, I'm just ready to play Doom tonight.
Yeah.
Dude, I hope it works.
Let's
Dude, it's
just do
been
it now.
downloading all fucking day.
I finished the download last night.
Dude, it's
I had no problems.
like the white bar is full and it just keeps downloading.
yo, you gotta get that Google Fiber.
I need to get that Google Fiber.
Whoa. Dude, you're supporting a Google product now. I thought we were talking off camera a second how
I
you
mean,
like to suck Apple's dick.
No. I was saying that
I
Google
mean,
Maps
dude,
is the
don't
superior
worry.
map app.
Wait, where's Apple Fiber? It's like twice as much as like the leading brand.
But hey,
You can
it
only
always
use
works.
this one type of cord.
Yeah,
Fiber.
proprietary cable.
Yes. It's a lightning cable. It's a lightning 2.0.
Ooh, fancy.
You hear that they're thinking there's it's like 99% guaranteed that there's not going to be a aux cord jack anymore.
Yep.
It's all going to be going through this.
Dude, that really pisses me off.
I will be holding onto this phone
So
until
will
I
I.
fucking die. Because that pisses me off.
I thought they were also going Type C.
That
Or
was a rumor as well.
That was the rumor. I thought they were going to because they did it with the MacBook, but
Oh, no, USB Type C.
nothing. Which would
I'm
totally
sure
make
they're gonna have a
sense. Just
converter,
jump
though.
on it. Yeah, but that's another thing I got to put.
I'm
And what looks better, me plugging it in right here?
Hey,
or
look,
having
I'm not
another
disagreeing
piece?
with you.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they're gonna have a converter, so there's no reason for you to like really be upset.
I just
but-
don't get it because they're all about looks, and then they're like, oh, if you want to listen to it,
Dude.
either use wireless or that. My dad's like, everybody at my work uses wireless. I'm like,
Yeah,
fucking
Apple's
poor.
like 100 years ahead of us, man. Join the
fucking
revolution.
poor. I'm not gonna buy another $100 headset till mine stops
wireless
working.
headsets aren't always the best, like sound quality especially.
Battery life, all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to put all these factors in, like what happens if Bluetooth actually does cause cancer? Now you're getting cancer from your
Yeah.
Bluetooth.
Thanks, Apple.
That's what I'm saying. dude. It's-
Thanks, Obama.
It's too much to
Thanks,
factor
Trump.
Fuck Trump.
Dude, Bernie Sanders, man.
in.
I mean,
not
teach
many
his
people
own,
are
but
feeling
fuck
the burn.
Trump.
Huh?
I said not many
Rand Paul.
delegates and congressmen are feeling the burn.
Dude, he's only like 200 delegates behind.
Dude, no, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
Wait, whoa.
Yeah,
Those
that's
super
what-
delegates
yeah.
are nothing. Those super delegates haven't done anything yet.
That's what I'm telling you. Bernie's
Dude,
catching up.
if Bernie's gonna win, like if he sweeps 3 states pretty dominantly.
He's ahead in the polls, like
Yeah.
nationwide.
If he starts winning
So you're
all
telling me
those states
people are
at the
feeling the
top,
burn?
I've been telling you this
dude,
from the
all those super
beginning.
delegates, dude, all those super delegates are just gonna switch over. It's what happened with Obama.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton had all the super delegates. He started winning, and all the super delegates switched to Obama.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're telling me
There's still a
Yes.
chance.
we
I
might
don't know.
have a
we might have
a
Hillary
short
still,
old
but-
Jewish man as our president?
Yeah, I mean, he has a chance. I like it. Hillary's like, look, Bernie, you should drop out. Democrats shouldn't be fighting. She's scared of him at this point.
For
And
real?
she's scared to
She's
debate
scared
him
of
in
the
New York.
burn?
Yeah, because she sucks.
Yeah, she has 3rd-degree burns, bro.
Damn.
Dude, she got called
she's
out on
married
her
to Bill
bullshit.
Clinton.
For real?
Yeah, like Anderson Cooper. He was like, you were
Damn.
anti-gay, now you're pro-gay, and all this other stuff. Like you were pro-NAFTA, now you're anti-NAFTA.
Dude, Anderson
thought,
Cooper for the win. I watched the thing when he like basically shit on Trump.
Yeah.
And was like, "You're acting like a 5th grader." On
Oh,
an interview,
dude,
did you watch
yes,
that? I
yes.
was like, "This is the best thing ever." And he's like, "No, he started it." And he's like, "That sounds like a 5th grade response
Yep.
again." And I was like,
was-
"Anderson Cooper."
What was that? That was yesterday, right?
Yeah,
At the
I
town
saw-
hall meeting? Yeah,
Yep.
dude, that was awesome.
The silver fox. No fucks given.
And then Ted Cruz is like, "All right, guys. All right. Nathan Deal, the governor of Georgia, is a piece of shit. You know why? Because he did not pass the bill that basically brings back segregation just for gays."
Really, he was in support of that?
Huh?
He was in support
Nathan-
of that?
Ted Cruz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Dude,
the whole
he's a
Twitter
super
beef
Christian,
between
dude.
him and Trump.
My problem with Ted Cruz is like, nope, we need religious freedom. I'm like, okay, then that means Muslims have to have the same freedom as you. Hinduism, anything.
Welcome to
Every
Political
other
Cast.
religion other than Christianity.
It's our new political podcast.
Welcome, episode 1.
Dude, I'm
Feel
down.
the burn.
I'm
AKA
down to-
Birdie.
We got a couple more minutes. We can talk about it.
Bernie
We can talk about
Sanders.
some.
Some burn?
Nah, dude, Rand Paul. Rand Paul's number 1. I'm gonna teach you guys right before we get out of this podcast why Rand Paul was the best person to lead our country.
But is he going to win?
No, he's not in it anymore because.
Yeah.
Hey, dog.
because-
If you don't got them W's, I don't want to see you.
Whoa.
Get out of
Talking
here.
about George W. Bush.
No, I'm talking about winners, dog.
Why does he
Oh.
have to,
talking
why does he
about-
have to stroke his? He
I'm
has
talking
to
about
hold
LeBron
this every
James.
time.
I'm talking about Michael Jordan.
He can't just keep it on the goddamn.
I'm talking about
holding
Steph
it.
Curry.
Did you see that?
If you don't got any rings, bro, get
Not
out
for
of
Did you
here.
see that Will
everybody.
Smith wants to run for president?
Oh, what in 2020
20 with Kanye?
With Kanye.
He got no chance against
he
Kanye.
has no chance against
Dude,
Kanye.
Kim
No,
Kardashian,
but anyway,
first lady.
Anyway,
Oh, yeah,
anyway,
who's down?
you know why Rand Paul is awesome, and I'm gonna get you guys to be like, all right, that's actually pretty cool. I think I've already told you. Rand Paul believes
Supports anal intercourse.
if
You
it
mean
does.
sodomy?
Did you see that Texas was trying to like pass like BDSM as like illegal?
Why?
No, I didn't see that.
Why?
Texas, man, Texas. No, straight up, Rand Paul believes like if you're doing something
like
and
you're
it's
saying
not hurting
grandpa.
anybody else, why should the government be interfering in it? I'm like, dude, fuck
My
the
asshole's
government.
mine.
Hey, man,
You can do whatever.
if you want to, if you want to get your
Bernie
ass,
Sanders 2016.
yeah, no, if you want to get your ass torn up by like 50 dudes, you should be able
you.
to.
And Bernie Sanders supports that, right?
Yo, we should go to a town hall meeting and be like, hey, do you fuck her right in the pussy?
No, dude.
My apologies,
Did
guys.
you see that was all fake?
what?
Oh, Yeah.
That dude's
The very first video was staged, and every single one he did after that were staged.
damn. That puts all my
I know.
hope in the world.
I
just-
know.
These
Dude, I
fake
cried.
ass pranksters on YouTube fucking my day up.
But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the end of this episode. Make sure you guys go to our social media. We got facebook.com /nerd outlet. Make sure you go and like us there. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter
At Nerd Outlet.
at Nerd Outlet. Simple as that. You gonna get back on that Instagram train?
Oh yeah, my bad. I
We need to
forgot
post
last
more
week.
pictures.
Dude, post that Bernie pic.
No, I'm trying to see if there's a way I can like post one right before the podcast airs, and then a couple in between, like get people's juices flowing about Nerd Outlet.
You know, #BTS
Yeah,
behind the scenes.
yeah, straight up. Like me, live tweeting
Whacking
while
it.
I'm taking a dump.
About to go to Nathan's house. Gotta crank one out before the podcast.
I mean, stuff like that, dude.
In a
like,
bad mood today. Gonna go.
Hey guys, just stepped outside. Gonna
You're
piss
acting
in the
like that's
woods.
weird. I feel like that's normal.
Yeah,
right?
I mean, yeah, it's something
No,
you gotta
it
do.
isn't.
Wait, you guys
No.
don't do that?
On Instagram? Nah, dude, that's a Snapchat life.
That's that Tumblr life.
Hey, that's what we need though. Is a,
Yeah,
is a
don't forget we're on
Snapchat.
Pornhub.
And
Yeah, we
MJ.
are.
But anyway, guys, make sure you go
Brazzers.
to all those social
Ex-hamster.
I saw a picture today. This girl's. It was like a reaction video, and the reaction like title said ex hamster does not have hamsters. And it's this girl crying, dude. It's like the best thing in the world. But anyway, guys, make sure you guys come back next week. Share this with your friends. Tell your parents about us. Don't do that, actually.
No, do it. If you
No,
want to
like-
get them to listen to us, subscribe.
For real, just
Oh, I'm
no. That's
done.
what I'm saying. Like, dude, get your whole family.
Your grandma
Like, dude,
on it.
Yeah. Get some popcorn. Be like, dude, it's Nerd Outlet night.
Like,
It's-
if you
it's the
live
no-show
in
night.
Utah with no family around you, dude, it's cool. Buy plane tickets. Get them all to your house. Watch Nerd Outlet.
No, but like,
Even though you could just send them the link on YouTube. But
no,
hey,
it's a, dude.
we
We
want that.
This is a bonding
Yeah.
experience. This is a bonding experience.
want that TV couch living room feeling, dude.
Yeah.
We're jumping back to living room. Hashtag save the living room.
1952.
Yo,
Here we come.
Yo, big announcement. We're gonna be on HoloLens next year. Just to let you guys know, we're actually gonna be
Experience
at
us
E3.
in VR.
You're gonna see us in VR. No, augmented
AR.
reality.
Our
AR.
30 subscribers.
Dude, we are doing VR
Many
porn soon too.
subscribers.
Sorry, 4.
Anyway, guys. Enough porn. Enough VR.
Not
enough
never
AR.
enough porn. Hashtag vape life.
#vape life, and we will see you next week.